Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are proud to present to you the best podcast tag team of the world. Myself, the high-tech, low-life cyberpunk, Tecmo Joe, yours fucking truly. And standing next to me, my hetero life mate in the streamerverse, the infamous, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemilf trainer. Raining from your sister's couch, the inspirational, sexual chocolate. Orange. Hold on. Orange Attica. Baza. That was a good one.
I can see you need to take a sip. Go ahead, take it fast.
Hercules. There we go.
Oh, man, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Not too bad, man. How you been? I've been, been busy with the little one. Been busy just overall. Freaking people just want you to go everywhere, forgetting the fact that you have a kid. And then, let's see. What else? Just freaking grinding the fucking shit out of them. Not just work, but life in general. Just trying to freaking level the fuck up like we're supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. If you ain't leveling up, what the fuck you do?
But how you been, man? What you been up to? What do we have in stored for everybody?
You know, a typical day. MILF here, MILF there. Sister on Friday.
Gotta catch them all, man. Gotta catch them all. It happens.
I got my starting 3. I need to upgrade to get to 150, and then we'll keep going from there.
Man, as long as you're not trying to be like freaking J-Ho with the fucking Thanos rings, try and catch up to fucking Tom Brady with the fucking 6 rings.
Whoa. No rings are being passed out over here, sir.
That's all I'm saying.
Until somebody can lock this down.
Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them, man. Don't tempt them.
I will give somebody a cash reward if they could actually do it. Good luck.
You heard them. Right?
Oh, man, but today we're going to, I know we're a little late to the party, but today we're going to talk about, well, all right, this is going to be a series, rather. The series, we're going to call it the Simp Pandemic. And we're basically going to be touching on all facts simp, all natures of simping, the definition of simping, hell, if we want to, I don't believe.
Well, we're not really talking about the simps in the world. We're mainly talking about the.
Go. You're making us all look.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh no.
Gotcha, bitch.
But man, we're gonna touch base on throughout the series, and there's gonna be a number of different episodes. We're gonna just touch base on shit that as men, we shouldn't be doing. We really shouldn't be doing just to get a female or just to be attracted by a female. Nah, that's not cool. So with that being said, today we're gonna talk about this NPC trend that was going across social media like AIDS back in the 80s.
What?
And for some that don't know, for those that may not know, or have you been living under a rock, or you've been out of the country, or trying to find the one piece, the NPC trend is literally females and males that they just stand in front of a camera and they just act like a Sims character.
What?
If you guys never played Sims, I don't know how to really describe it to you.
description is better off telling them if you played any video game or better yet, if you watched the movie, they're the motherfuckers that are the extras that are in the background all the time doing the random shit for every take, the same thing. Or for people trying to do the NPC thing is gang gang. I'm not doing any other all the extra shit to fucking pause, motherfucker, because I'm not that kind of guy. So yeah. Yep. Like fuck out of here. But guess what?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yep. From yours truly, the great old fucking Rick James, bitches. That's fucking telling you motherfuckers, y'all are bugged the fuck out.
I don't listen. I can't. You know what? I can't get mad at the women that do it and get away with it. It's literally OnlyFans, but you're not seeing any cheeks.
Mm-hmm. You're just seeing some cleavage, some good old grade A bitty meat,
and a nice smile.
Sometimes. Sometimes. I see some wild shit, so sometimes.
On the episode Chewbacca and all. Oh man, seriously, like it's I don't know where we went wrong. I don't know where we went wrong. I don't know what people were thinking. Listen, I'm all about getting your money and being house and doing all this stuff. I get it. You got bills to pay. You got rent due. You don't want your car towed. I get it. When I saw some of these clips, I'm just like, how does this person make so much money in a matter of 5 minutes just by saying the same word, like the same word over and over again, doing the same ludicrous action?
Gang gang. Thank you for the rose. Gang gang. Thank you for the rose. Shut the fuck up!
He's like, yo, she's broken. Slap her in the back of her head real quick. She's broken. We said it.
You could shut the fuck up.
Oh man,
I've seen such a high level of simpage in my life, bro.
Well, before we get to the simpage and the trolls. So I'm surprised, and I want to bring this up fucking way before anyone even starts trying to comment or anything. I'm surprised that this fucking shit didn't come out back in like 2010, 2008, whatever, when Sim City was such a fucking big thing. Sims, just the overall game, as well as fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then spawned into freaking the Vine videos, the fucking 6 to 10 second videos of people doing random stuff. Funny, don't get me wrong, the shit was funny, just like a lot of TikTok videos now. But I'm surprised because of the fucking Sims games that shit hasn't. The NPC trend didn't come out during that time. During the time of the trend videos of Vine. So,
well, I mean, if you really think about it, back in like 2008, 2010, social media wasn't new, but it was new on smartphones.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of people didn't realize that they could make money off of suckers. They didn't realize they could do this, make money off of suckers. They didn't realize how thirsty these dudes were, and then realized how they were willing to do whatever to make either one person look dumb, or two, just to get some chicks to just keep saying the same thing over and over again, or while he's doing God knows what on the other side of the screen.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. But even then, you still have people freaking, even back then, doing some sus ass shit behind the screen. Even for the trolls, they're always fucking trolling on people, whether it was nowadays where people are getting so sensitive about the trolls, or back then when people were freaking not as sensitive, but would fire back, and then it'll be like an all-out war of fucking trolling. And yeah, you have some guys that are great at being fucking power trolls with the memes. That's how pretty much memes became about, because of fucking trolls. You didn't have fucking random Sally Sue homemaker fucking making memes of a cat just randomly fucking having an ugly ass face and just like, really, motherfucker? Like, no, you didn't have that random ass shit. You had the fucking over the wall freaking photoshops. And even now you got photoshops that's going on, but it's not the wild trolling memes. So I kind of freaking, I'm kind of the fan of the memes. I'm kind of the fan of the trolls half the time. But then you have certain trolls that they cross the line just a bit. And the problem I have with trolls nowadays is when they cross the line and you fire right back at them, their sensitivity level freaking hits the goddamn peg meter. Oh my god, I don't know how the fuck you said that to me, blah 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 blah. And then it's fucking, you got guys that, especially like in video games, like in Call of Duty, you got motherfuckers like, oh, you fucking N-word this, you N-word that, fuck you, you freaking blah blah blah. And like, yo, you really that much of a little girl? You're that much of the fucking what's that fucking participating award winner? Is that what the fuck this damn fucking world has come to? Like, Jesus.
The roles for male have changed from, hell, not even like 50 years ago, from 10 years ago, bro. And again, that's why we're here, because it's like, come on, man. It's like, and it was us talking about our species. As us as males, we need to present ourselves. We need to comport ourselves in a certain manner, in a certain way. You want that cheerleader that you love. I don't really want the cheerleader, but if you were that dork that had that had a crush on that cheerleader back in high school, and now you're freaking making mad money and you still want that cheerleader, congratulations, you're a dumbass. You're a simp. But in reality, we shouldn't be focusing so much on things of that nature. We should be focusing on getting our mind right, getting our money right, getting our, I can't find another M word. That's the whole point. And like 2023 compared to 2013, and it's funny because I saw a reel about this the other day. And somebody's like, yo, if you were in New York back in 2013, you wouldn't survive. It's like, it's a completely different world. It was like back then, like you would walk around with the latest, any iPhone, right? And if they see you walking off of the train with that iPhone, better believe you're not coming home with that iPhone. You know, and it's on, and it's not, you know, trying to glorify the crime rate of New York or whatever. But basically, it's a different time where it's like, you know, when we grew up, men stood their ground. Men knew what they had to do. Men did what they had to do, and then from there, they, you know, whatever happened afterwards, it is what it is. But as long as they took care of business, that's all that mattered. Nowadays, it's like with this NPC trend, bro, the thirst traps out of control. But yeah, us as men, and the way that we're designed primally is because we see tickle bitties and just thickness everywhere. We gonna drool like those 1950s cartoons that they used to have, the big old mouth, freaking googly eyes and everything. Granted, yeah. I mean, listen, not for nothing. Any self-respecting man will do that for whatever woman. I mean, how you put thickness in front of me, I try to do something. But there was a way about it, man. Like back in the, like 10, 20 years ago, you know, there was a smoothness to it. You walk up to a lady, you know, talk to her, put your game down, boom, either you got the number, you didn't get the number. Now with this NPC trend, it's like, oh, or not even this NPC trend, NPC and what's the other chick, OnlyFans and all these other cam girl type of platforms. it's like, oh, let me give her money. Let me give her money so I wish she'd give me attention. Congratulations, you're a trick. You're a trick now. You've gone from being a simp
Trick asshole. Trick asshole. Trick asshole. All right.
And for those that don't know what a trick is, it's basically a dude that pays for services, amongst other things. But basically, he can't put game down. He has no game, or he's just willing to do whatever to get what he wants. He's willing to pay whatever price to get what he wants.
Otherwise known as a sucker.
As a sucker, yeah, because now you're putting out that thought like, oh, okay, I got one to do it. Let me see who else I could do. Who else is going to do it? And the ones that fall into that, Jesus, why can't I think of the word? The ones that fall into that trap, they're the ones that are paying for it. It's like going to a strip club. It's like back in the day. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I quit going to strip clubs a long time ago. But I did go to strip clubs and I did participate supporting these single moms or
helping them get their education or paying off their student loans.
But she still calls me. She's like, thank you, daddy. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah, you know, talking about that, there was I went down south to register my damn vehicle. And there's one strip club that me and my friends used to go to. That place fucking closed down, and now it's freaking named some other place. It's still a damn strip club, but it's a whole different freaking place. And that's where all the nice chicks were freaking looking that were at. But then the other spot where the fucking the midgets and all the wild freaking crazy freaking bitches are, that shit is still open, still the same name. I'm like, damn.
Listen, everybody loves a midget.
Oh man, and I can't knock on that one. I can't.
That's a whole other conversation we're gonna have.
Yep.
I have stories for you. I got stories. But no,
It's story time.
This is back in my dumber days when I was in my 20s.
When you was old.
I mean, technically I still am, but I understand.
You're a matured hoe. That's all it is. There we go. Don't tell him the mileage. Don't tell him the mileage.
I'm still brand new. What you talking about? Rip you up inside.
Oh man.
About it, but look, if you think about it, they literally took that concept of the strip club. Instead of us having to go over there, take out money from the ATM, get singles, throw it at a chick, or get a private lap dance, pay 20, 30, 40, whatever dollars to get the lap dance. They literally took that concept, put it on the internet, and now you can make and now these females are making mad money off of just sitting in front of their beds wearing skimpy up. Hell, we see it all the time on Twitch. We see it all the time on Kick.
Yep. You mean the hot tub friggin' just chatting friggin'? Oh, it's the hot tub pools and I think bathing suits it's called or some shit.
Hot tub confessions.
Yep.
Confessions back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yep.
I mean, listen, like I said, those people that are doing it, I'm not hating on you. Hell, if you got suckers to
Fuck, I'm hating motherfuckers because I wish I would have thought about that.
where can I
Fuck.
Can you send us a check? Just a check.
Damn. I would. In all honesty, I hate these trends because they're just so fucking dumb. I don't. Like, I hate these trends because it's just so fucking dumb and idiotic that people are paying money for the shit. But it's smart how they fucking took advantage of the idea and the trend and fucking turned that fucking volume all the way the fuck up. I was like, fuck. It's not that I wish I would have been able to fucking do it. It's the fact that I wish freaking I thought of it first. Or I wish freaking I could still get into it, but not everyone's into freaking dad bods Unless you guys comment, like, and subscribe on our freaking channel on Twitch, Kick, and freaking YouTube. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But it's fucking, it's wild. And the fact that, one, the NPC, like, I'm not saying the hot tub freaking confessions is wrong. Hey, it's a fucking trend. People get into it. It's always been a fucking thing. It's always been a thing.
Back in the days, it was taxi cab conversions. Before that,
Yeah.
I forgot what it was before that. But it's the same concept.
Hey, you had the fucking real world, the road rules, fucking Jersey Shore, all these other crazy shits. Everyone paid to freaking watch this stuff. If you didn't think you were paying for it, if you bought cable just to watch it, guess what? You fucking paid for it, dumbass. Yep. Now they got Jersey Shore freaking vacations. It's like, yo, they're just fucking making random ass money. It's wild. But it's fucking marketing. That's all it really is, marketing. But the problem I have is the fucking NPC. It's like, okay, it became a trend, like off the rip, way outside of fucking, of COVID, of the pandemic. It didn't become a fucking trend during the pandemic, which you would think. Same thing, like I would think it would have happened freaking during 2008 to 2012 time frame of Sim City, Sims, and fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon and shit, and the Vine videos. But the fact that you got chicks making between $1,000 to freaking $7,000 a day just for Simps, trolls, and freaking, I don't even know what to call the damn females. I don't even think the females should be called Simps. They should be called something else. I think there is a word, but I have no fucking idea. If you guys know, fucking comment below, let us fucking know. But the problem is, like, how are you freaking so involved or came about of looking like a random out of the box fucking robot having multiple fucking glitches to do a sane move or anything like that and make money off of it? I don't understand that. It just fucking baffles me.
I can tell you, they tapped into the easiest, simplest component in the world. The male brain, bro. Listen, now how many times have we said on this?
Oh, and we both got the fucking male brain, and that shit annoys the shit out of me. Even when we were talking about it and I was going through the videos, whether it was still a trend, which I'm surprised is no longer a fucking trend anymore. When the fuck did that happen?
I think they took it to like different platforms.
I don't see it on any other platforms that are special enough to fucking have that. But at the same time, freaking, I don't see the usual. But I shouldn't fucking be downing it. Nah, I shouldn't say downing it, but thinking that it's not there because it's not on my fucking For You page because I don't fucking look for that shit. I freaking hate looking for that shit. I'd rather find funny.
I get swarms of it now.
Yo, I probably am. Just because I looked through, just because I just looked for it, like, oh, and gang. Thanks for the flower. Thanks for the flower. Thank you. Gang. Yippee-ki-yay. Like, fucking shut the fuck up. Like, shit. Like, that's one thing I wish I could fucking just, like, and it's bad for me to fucking think out loud of this, but to DDoS the shit out of that video or that live just because of that. And, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time doing it. Well.
Oh, I'm excited to make it.
Nah, fuck that, man. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, but no, man. Seriously, it's really, if you really like, it's a form of the oldest trade known to man. It really is, and it literally comes down to the simplest form of humankind. How many times have we said? How many times have we said on this podcast that men are simply features?
But I don't even think it's just fucking the men. I think it's just society and human nature because I literally just thought about it. It's like, man, we are fucking dumb. We are a dumb freaking species just because even though we have this fucking trend that we're talking about, I totally forgot, and I'm thinking about it now, the freaking Miss Cleo fucking the fucking phone calls and commercials like, call me now, and you know, like, what the fuck? And then it goes into even more so because it was before fucking Miss Cleo was the not even just a Spanish dude. Before him, it was the fucking phone call sex lines.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I called them. I'm not gonna I called them. Yo, it was still free.
Supposedly, they was a trick.
I called it from a payphone. I never
Say I tested those out, but I was always calling collect just because I'm like, fuck that.
I was young, dumb, and I know this. I was really young, dumb, and
and curious fucking Georgiana.
might be the reason why I can get so many moms out.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, bro, you can't get mad because it's literally the same formula. It's just rinse, just wash, rinse.
Yeah.
Formula over and over, and now it's just brought into a bigger audience, where any good-looking woman can just turn on a camera and do it on their phone.
Sure.
Can't get mad at it.
Keep talking. I'll be right back. I gotta step away real quick.
All right, no worries. While Joe's away, guys, I mean, by all means, comment, like, subscribe to the podcast. Let us know in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this, because for us, it's not a matter of us having a problem with it. It's us having it's not really an issue, but it's more of a bone to pick with the fact that, nowadays we're saying, oh, there are no good men, good women out there. Oh, there's no such thing as love out there anymore. In reality, it's because we ourselves are digging ourselves into our own hole. We're creating these scenarios and taking away what we believe to be our masculine energy or feminine energy, and we're switching roles about it. We're changing. We're doing things that we shouldn't be doing because of it, and it's like we got to get our heads. We got to get our heads shit. We got to get our heads right. We got to get our shit together, because you know what we talked about in another podcast. Everyone else is laughing at us now. We used to be a powerhouse of a country, and now it's like, yeah, we're not gonna fuck with you guys no more.
Not even that. They already know freaking. Not even that. They already know this freaking. The United States is just nothing but filled with fucking fat foods, fast foods, hormonal foods, fucking the fat pills, everything. It's just this country's But this country is so freaking stacked on medication, hormones, pheromones, and fucking everything that you could think of that is poisonous to the body. I don't understand. And the fact that freaking I shouldn't even say our military. I think our military is growing. Not should I say growing? Is dwindling down on standards, on freaking personnel, and no one wants to fucking fight for this country. Only very few, and it's mainly freaking veterans that were willing to fucking fight for the country. People that are in military now, not all of them are willing to freaking to continue fighting for the country. They're barely fucking there. They're barely fucking on their duty, or if they are doing any kind of duty, they're doing something that's totally random that there shouldn't be, but they're doing it anyway. They're trying to find any ways to freaking get away with certain things, including fucking like randomized fucking a randomly standardized fucking like uniform standard, grooming standard. They're just trying to fucking find ways to get around this shit. And I can go on a fucking tangent on that, but like you said, all the other countries are kind of laughing at us for the simple fact that we're not managing ourselves. We can't even fucking control our own freaking people, and they even get mad that why is our country getting involved in other countries if we can't even fucking manage our own freaking statistics, our own fucking crime ratings, fucking fat food, freaking healthcare issues. Oh my God, that fucking opened up a goddamn can of worms because I can keep fucking talking about more and more shit.
I mean, it comes down to one word. It's, accountability. At some point, we stop taking accountability for ourselves. And as I'm talking about as a society as a whole, we stop taking accountability for ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, we talked about it plenty of times, but for me, I was raised, listen, you're from this age to this age, you're gonna be a kid. And this age to this age, you're gonna be in your teenage years on your way to kind of becoming a man. And then once you become a man, once you get to the point where you're at that threshold, this is what you need to do as a man. This is what needs to be done. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to take care of yourself. This is how you have to make sure everything else is in line. And at some point, we kind of got, you know what it was? At some point, we stopped pointing the finger at ourselves and started pointing the finger at everybody else. Like, why is that they have? Why is that they have? Why is that they have that? And I don't. And because of that, you create a mindset of a victim mindset rather than I don't know what's the opposite. I forgot. I don't know what the opposite of it. But instead of like a dominant
alpha male.
Like the dominant alpha male, whatever. And that's why some of these females now have male traits now. That's why I forgot where I saw it. I think it was this was like many years ago, but somebody posted something. I think it was on Facebook or something. Yes, it's Facebook many years ago. But they literally said, "Wow, the females have become the males. They know the game now. They know the game. They know what's going on. They're treating us the way that we would treat them, and they're evening the playing field." And granted, I'm not an anti-feminist or anything like that. I don't. As long as you don't come out of pocket. I'm not an anti-feminist, but I don't mean go make your money, girl. Go do what you gotta do, all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like why it became like that because we dropped the ball somewhere. We fucked up some. We let Susie, Brittany, all these people get away from us because we couldn't get our shit together. And that's why we're here, because I know I'm tired of it. When Joe sees it, he just shakes his head and he tries so hard not to curse somebody out. But the truth is,
ain't that the truth?
Right, and granted, things have changed. We're from our perspective, we're learning and we're growing to manage things the right way, as opposed to the old days where it's like, shut up, just shut up, do what you got to do, and that's it. But by nature, I mean, I've seen it firsthand, Joe, from you. Like, you just handle what you need to handle, and then from there, that's it. As long as I know you and I are almost think alike. I know for me, when I'm at my peace, is knowing that everything is taken care of, and I can sit comfortably on the couch and not have to worry about a damn thing. As long as I don't have to worry about a damn thing, I don't care what the fuck you do. You could be like, hey, let's go rob a bank. All right, is everything else taken care of though? Are the bills paid? Oh, well, clearly the bills aren't paid because we're robbing the bank.
Obviously.
Oh, we're doing this to pay the bill. Got you. All right. And again, that's why I think this topic and for this series, that's what we're trying to get across. It's like, enough of this victim mentality from a male perspective, because you know what? At some point, when you stop having those male tendencies, when you stop giving out that masculine vibe, you're gonna have women like this, where it's like, you're paying them for them to repeat the same words over and over, acting like a damn non-playable character that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter whether where like they have no significance within the roles. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's at some point we gotta take a step back and be like, yo, all right, hold up. How is it that I dropped $50 on a female saying gang gang for 10 minutes? You know, and granted, those that do it and like they do it to troll the person to kind of make them do what they want them to do. First off, you need help because that's some serious underlying control issue. Second off, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself because you paid for them to do that. So now it's a win for them anyways. So I don't know, man. For me, listen, I could go on a rant about this. I could go on for hours about this, bro. But like for me, I'm just tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing, and especially the younger generation. I'm tired of seeing these dudes walking around all sad and smug, whatever, for a female that really never gave a crap about you in the first place. Number one, and number two. I mean, the fact that you guys are paying for it and you guys are not taking the right steps to your manhood. First off, if you gotta pay to get any type of service that's not beneficial in a sense where it elevates you, I don't consider you, man. Like if you're gonna be a trick and you never, ever in my life have I ever, and that was the one thing that was instilled to me. Never, ever pay for sex, bro. Never, ever pay for this company. Never, ever, nothing. If you can't walk alone, you ain't a man. You got to build what's around you and then bring those people in and then bring the people that you trust and love in. If you can't do that, if you have to pay someone because you have no game or you just ugly, I mean, if you're ugly, you can't figure that's a conversation when you're a guy. But if you just can't get a female and you have to pay for it, I got a problem with you because it's like you don't have pride within yourself to do that. If you have to pay someone to entertain you and they're not a celebrity or something or anything within the entertainment business like that, yeah, you don't sit right with me, bro. We don't have to have a conversation about it. Like you do here with me, but we will never talk. We will never talk.
And mind you guys, this isn't talking out of pocket or talking as a top. Listen. This isn't talking out of pocket or talking in a toxic masculinity. It's talking on the point of one, you're wasting money. Two, why are you paying shit that's for free just because you want to see them freaking do some shit? And three, if this stems not just from your personal, not just from TikTok or wherever, any streaming platform you're using to pay for whatever you want to see, OnlyFans, fucking, OnlyFans, ManyVids or whatever, all these other fucking platforms. If you're paying for that and it spills out into your personal life where now you're fucking trying to pay for shit to entertain you on the outside world, that's where it becomes an issue. That's where it becomes an addiction of fucking satisfaction. And I'm not gonna talk about. Hold on. I'm not gonna talk about the fucking people that needing like the addiction. Was it the Addicts Anonymous fucking classes, courses, or the 12 steps of being an addict? No. We're talking about freaking how to minimize your collateral damage of your finances, your freaking mental stability, and reconfiguring your fucking mindset on knowing what is right and what is wrong, and what you should be doing, whether you're a man or woman, because even women freaking waste money on chicks like, oh my God, she's so hot. Oh my God, like, I would do anything for you, girl, blah, 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 blah. Like, that is all nice and dandy when you're talking to them or like you messaging them like, yeah, get it, girl, like motivating them. But to throw wasted money, that's like how everyone always talks about, don't waste your money on something that doesn't give you a return.
Right.
That's the biggest fucking key point on stock trading, bond trading, and even freaking what is it? Fucking flipping a house. There we go, flipping a house. Yeah. If you're gonna waste money on a house to flip and you're not making money back, yo, that's a waste of investment. Fucking NPCs, the mini vids, and freaking all this, a lot of it's a waste of investment. I know quite a few girls that are on some of these fucking platforms, and sometimes some of these chicks don't have what it really takes. But if that's all they're willing to freaking do, or that's their profession, hey, if you're gonna fucking make that as a profession, you better freaking do it to your fucking utmost fucking ability, 100 fucking %, and make sure your shit, your background, your freaking, your body, your everything is fucking straight on point where you're no longer needing to stay on OnlyFans or freaking many vids. Like, I've seen girls that started from there and ended up on getting paid thousands of dollars, I hope, on some of these freaking porn videos or freaking porn companies, pornography porn companies. Great.
That's a whole separate conversation, because that's like internal issues that they have with themselves. If you know they're going, this is for the ones that go to extreme lengths to get that body. I'm not saying the ones that have the gym and put the hard work in. No, I'm talking about the ones that, you know, make that trip down to the Caribbean and go see Dr. Pepito, and you know it pays about $5,000 as opposed to $25,000 here.
Yeah.
You know, to get to
But and that all stems into freaking starting off with shit like being the NPC or getting fucking paid for random ass fucking shit. But we're mainly talking about not just those chicks or guys. I don't understand why guys are trying to do the fucking NPC shit, especially guys that stay in the same fucking clothes every fucking video. Yeah, some of you motherfuckers, if you guys are watching this or you know who the hell they are, you can send them this video. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers need to change your shit. Same thing I just said. Same thing I just said about damn girls on OnlyFans, many vids, and all that shit. If they need to fucking step up their game because that's how they want to make their money, you need to do the same shit. Quit fucking half-assing the fucking thing. So, I still don't get it. I'm still probably never going to get it just because, yeah, if I'm going to be an NPC, I'd rather just do it in a damn video game and not waste my money on shit or have people waste their money on me for that. But that's neither here or there, but...
And this right here, this goes back to one of our previous episodes, but passage is based on the content. I was told this quote. Well, I heard this quote one time that basically says, if a man cannot find his purpose, or if a man cannot figure out what he wants to do in his life, he's gonna find it in pleasure. I don't think it solely belongs to a man. If both man and female cannot find their purpose and they cannot find a reason to, you know, get up every day, they're gonna find that escape in pleasure. And that pleasure being them trolling an NPC chick that saying same damn things over and over again. They think trolling them and trying to make them feel better, or having them, you know, repeat the same thing over and over again is gonna make them happy. But in reality, that's something you need to take care of within yourself, because, you don't have a purpose. If you're literally wasting a minute looking at it, and you're sending money because you think it's funny, bro, it's not funny. Or sis, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's sad. I'm be real blunt. It's fucking sad. And you need to fucking get your shit together and get your ass out of bed and figure out what the fuck you want to do. Hell, I mean, every day, you gotta show every day. Trying to get a hold of me is like almost impossible.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but you know, the person will stop what I'm doing, you know, and I'll just take time. But I'm always trying to do something. Always trying to better myself some way. If I have some time, I read. If I'm not reading, I'm working on the podcast. If I'm not working on the podcast, I'm working on some code that I'm working on, or I'm trying to learn something else, you know, to add to my repertoire that I already have. And I think that's where the disconnect comes in, because from the age of, you know, us being a kid up until the time for us to kind of be independent on our own at 17, 18, a good amount of the population has no idea what the hell they want to do. Some of them go to college and they study a major that they don't really want to study, but it's like, okay, and Denzel said, was it Denzel? Was it Denzel? Maybe it was. I could be getting wrong, but I said, don't mistake movement for progress. Pretty sure it was Denzel. Pretty sure it was Denzel Washington. Don't mistake movement for progress. And what I'm saying is, you know, and that college example is a perfect example, because it's like, okay, we're done with high school. We don't know what to do with our lives. All right, let's go to school and try to figure out what we want to do. And then we go to school, we get a piece of paper for something that either we didn't really want to do, but we couldn't really find our passion for while we were there during that time. Or, you know, or like the very few, we actually get a career within that chosen field. And that's very, very, well, not really. The percentage is actually not as bad as people think. But, you know, and that's, and again, it's when we turn that age, when we have that coming of age moment, it's like, what's next? And sometimes we have the right guidance to get us there. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we have to figure it out on our own. And 9 times out of 10, we're trying to figure it out on our own at that young of an age. We kind of have no idea what the fuck we want to do. And then that in turn is just a domino effect, because it's like, fuck, now what do I do? Now what do I do? Now what do I do? You know how many people I know that went to college for one thing and then they ended up doing something else? Like some of them went to go be engineers, but yet now they're business owners. Mm-hmm. You know, some of them went to study law and now they're like, I don't know, now they're nurses. You know, like it's crazy, and it's because we talked about this too, how the school system just fails us. You know, it just fails us. It creates workers, but the thing is that the school system is designed. It's designed like what's the like pre-war or post-war rather, where it was you graduate, you get a trade, and then you get a job. We have been stuck in that same cycle for years, and it's only now that they're bringing it into light. But
they've been trying to bring that to light, but the problem is the fact that, at least in the United States, it's all about statistics and freaking exams. And a lot of the exams don't freaking prepare you for anything in the real world.
No, so this they have to have like a Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, that's always the fucking one thing you fucking
know what the fuck C squared is, bro.
Oh man,
square what this apartment gonna do for me?
Oh, it'll tell you freaking how much room you have in the damn apartment and how much is freaking sell it, how much it would sell for or rent for, as well as how much you need to freaking buy or purchase carpeting or freaking sheetrock. Just saying, throwing it out there. I know I just stumped you.
That new math, bro.
No, but on a serious note, guys, freaking, at least for the state's education is not up to par where it should have been. Like Adekon said, freaking, out of post-war, whether World War I or World War II, it was you get sent to a trade school, graduate, and then you go to that freaking trade job. It is no longer like that. Even, and I can talk about this out of experience because I actually went to a vocational high school. I learned how to freaking be a photographer, develop freaking photos and all that other crazy shit, and especially freaking using Photoshop, digital photography, and all that, as well as learning how to design like commercial art, marketing, and drafting, penciling, and all that other shit. Fuck, I'm not even nowhere near doing that shit. From high school, I joined the damn military. I joined the fucking Marine Corps, became a grunt, kicking down doors, fucking blowing shit up, to go to college, to finally actually finish college and do the job that I wanted to do, get into IT. Before, when I was a kid, I had two dreams, mainly. It was become either a comic book artist or a video game designer. That was part of the same fucking shit. And then the actual second fucking job was to get into computers. Both those fucking things. I didn't have anyone in the family. None of my friends knew anything about freaking art or fucking, no one knew or cared about freaking comic book artists or drawing or anything like that. And then no one, and I mean absolutely fucking no one, knew about freaking computers, especially in my family. I am the fucking first out of my, I shouldn't say my generation, but my immediate family, mainly my freaking, my generation from my parents, even to my grandparents. I'm the first one to graduate fucking college, to graduate high school into fucking college. And but that's the whole issue that one we have nowadays, where even back then you went to a vocational school or a regular fucking high school and they do not prep you for a trade or a job that you want to go for. And they just set you up for friggin' statistics on passing the test and whatever local history they want to fucking give you. You see nowadays on how much history has gotten, one, whitewashed, unfortunately, and watered down, because a lot of freaking states now don't even want to teach simple lyrics. Jesus fucking Christ, that was fucking loud. What the fuck? God damn. How many fucking sound bites did you have in that one? Fuck, that shit hurt.
That's the Metal Gear Solid one, bro.
Bro, that shit fucking hurt. You need to lower that shit down. Jesus. That fucking fucked up my whole train of thought. Back to the whole fucking aspect on knowing where the fuck you need to go and where you want to go. You have to strive. And even nowadays, back then it was an issue. It's not so much of an issue nowadays, just because you have so much available to you, so much freaking resources. I fucking wish I had all these fucking resources, because now I'm off and on going back and forth between like drawing again, sketching, and doing my artsy shit. But that's just like a hobby for me. It's not for work, because guess what? Work for me is IT, coding, fucking cybersecurity, learning freaking how to prevent hackers, fucking threat hunters, things like that, from attacking companies and of sorts. So nowadays, none of you, and I mean fucking none of you, should have a problem to figure out what you want to do in life, what you want to get your career lined up for. Doing the NPC shit and fucking the OnlyFans, BennyVids, whatever fucking platform you want to use. Even us on fucking Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. These are great platforms to jumpstart on things that you guys want to do, but it's not the fucking end all be all. That's what you motherfuckers need to understand. That shit is not gonna fucking last. Your celebrity fucking stardom is not gonna fucking last just because the trend, oh, this is trending now I can do this. Guess what? Are you gonna jump on the next fucking trend, or are you gonna stay in the same niche and continue on and seeing how, whether it's gonna fucking keep going or are you gonna flop right on top of your face? And if it flops, are you ready to fucking bounce back up and transition to the next fucking thing? Maybe the next trend. Unfortunately, there's so many trends that's out there that, yeah, you can do a whole bunch of things, but you need to find something that you're comfortable doing. And at the same time, you need to build your fucking foundation. Your fucking mindset needs to not be on such a sensitivity level that you become the next Ken or Karen on anyone fucking saying anything to you. Yes, we fucking hate negativity about people. We hate the fucking trolls on their negativity. Kick them bitches to the curb. But don't let it fucking bother you. Don't let it fucking grind your mentality to where now you're second guessing everything in fucking life. That is not what they're for. Fuck those people. Like I said, kick those people in the fucking chest, just like Spartan kicked them down the fucking rabbit hole, and let them be on their merry way, because guess what? You are worrying about you and only you. They don't give a shit. They will never fucking give a shit. They are only there to fucking fuck with you, and if you let them, they're gonna fucking eat your soul. Don't do it. Stay focused. Stay fucking grinding that epic grind on having the fucking ultimate background and not just mental stability, but fucking the knowledge and the fucking experience that you could fucking take on any job, any fucking career path that is put in front of you.
That was tough, bro. That was deep. That was deep. But it's serious. In reality, it had to be said. It had to be said.
Method. Yeah, man.
But yeah, guys, take what we have. Take what we just told you. Take it with a grain of salt. We don't care. Just take it. We're not here to gun after anybody. We're just here to get us to the place where we're all supposed to be.
Talk shit out. Have fucking conversations about things. Open the fucking platform for people to talk back to us. Let us know how they feel, their thought process on what we're talking about, so we can have another freaking podcast episode and directing your questions. Shit, we want to hear what you guys want to hear or want to fucking say, have your guys' opinions being heard, and at the same time, fucking engage us when we're live, when we're fucking, or just post shit up on IG, Twitter, TikTok. Motherfuckers, follow us so you guys can comment, because guess what? If you guys can follow us and comment, you guys can share the shit out of this to freaking your damn family, friends, even your frenemies, because guess what? We'll kick them down the fucking rabbit hole as well. We don't give a fuck.
That's what we like doing, guys, actually. Rabbit holes, but, you know.
Oh, man.
Guys, that is part one of, like, I don't know how many parts, but stay tuned because we got more coming with this series. We're uplifting people. We're trying to get us out of this simp culture that we have going on. There should be no such thing. The only simp I know are Simpsons, bro. Like that's it. We should, yeah. We're here to uplift people. We're here to get people to the stage that they want to get to. Because at the end of the day, together, individually we can get far, but together we can reach a destination that we've never seen before. And that's why we're here, guys. So, as my partner said, like, comment, subscribe. You want the smoke? We'll give you all the smoke. And yeah, man. I mean, that's all I got.
You know what they say? The moment to marry. And not only that, we'll leave this to you guys real quick.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
So guys, never forget to fucking like, subscribe, comment on all our fucking videos, whether it's Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and follow us on all platforms. Like I just said, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, IG, Twitter, TikTok, and we're going to be posting some of this stuff on Spotify, so find us on Spotify as well. You guys never going to fucking miss it. Stay the fuck tuned, and welcome. Welcome to the fucking League of Reyes. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great one, guys.
Later, guys.
Yeah.